If you haven't seen our video, What If Cthulhu Was Real, make sure to check it out later. But for now, let's dive into an even bigger question. What if Azathoth was real? Azathoth is often described as H.P. Lovecraft's version of a creator god. A cosmic force comparable in some ways to the Abrahamic god of the Bible or the Quran. In Lovecraft's 1931 story The Whisperer in Darkness, Azathoth is referred to as the monstrous nuclear chaos beyond angled space. Here, the word nuclear doesn't mean atomic energy, something that wasn't really understood in Lovecraft's time. Instead, it's believed to refer to the nucleus or the very core of existence itself. As for Azathoth's form, the truth is, the mythos doesn't give us much to work with. That's because Azathoth is said to exist outside the universe, something mortal minds could never truly comprehend. Much like Cthulhu, Azathoth is described as being in a state of eternal slumber. But unlike Cthulhu, who would wreak havoc if he ever awoke, Azathoth's awakening would mean the complete end of everything. Our entire universe is said to exist only as a dream within Azathoth's sleep. If the god continues to slumber, then nothing changes. Our universe carries on as usual. In fact, Azathoth is described as being totally detached, unaware, and indifferent to what happens within its dreams. This is why it's often called the blind idiot god. It neither knows nor cares about the countless stars, planets, and creatures that exist within its unconscious imagination. But even in sleep, Azathoth isn't harmless. Some interpretations suggest that when Azathoth shifts or stirs in its slumber, entire galaxies could be erased, or the very laws of physics could collapse and reform. If the structure of our universe truly depends on the subconscious movements of this being, then reality itself would be unstable, even without a full awakening. And if Azathoth were ever to wake up, that would be it. The universe as we know it would vanish in an instant, snuffed out like a dream forgotten upon waking. This concept has even been compared to Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass, where some readers speculated that the real dreamer of the story wasn't Alice, but the Red King. In both cases, reality hinges on a sleeper continuing to dream. Terrifying as that sounds, it's not entirely different from how many scientists already view the fate of the universe. We know Earth itself won't last forever. It will eventually be consumed when our sun becomes a supernova, if we don't destroy it ourselves first. On an even grander scale, physicists predict that the universe could one day collapse back into a singularity, or simply fade away. The unsettling twist with Azathoth is that the end could come at any moment without warning, simply because the dreamer decided to stir. Of course, Lovecraft never gave a single clear definition of Azathoth, which has led to many different interpretations. Some picture it as a monstrous ruler at the center of the universe, more like a god from Greek or Roman mythology, comparable to Zeus or Jupiter, rather than the distant, abstract god of the Bible. Others argue that since the Cthulhu mythos exists only within Azathoth's dreams, we, as readers and dreamers, are Azathoth ourselves. By imagining these stories, we give life to the mythos. In this way, Azathoth does exist, through us. So what if Azathoth was real? If it stays asleep, not much changes, though sudden disturbances in its dreams could still reshape entire galaxies. But if it ever awoke, that would be the end of everything. No more universe, no more us, just nothing. Thank you for joining us on Questions That Matter. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us, what would you do if Azathoth was real?